Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are doing great wherever you're watching from today. We have rapidly developing details out of this situation with Venezuela after Venezuelan fighter jets again targeted the U.S. Navy with harassing, intimidating, dangerous behavior. This happened once. It pissed Trump off and pissed the military off pretty good. Trump vowed to do something about it. Venezuela has now done it again for a second time. They have targeted one of our naval ships for the second time, and something must be done about this. They are inviting a conflict. They are inviting for us to shoot them down. And quite frankly, that might need to be exactly what happened. So I'm going to break down everything that's going on for you guys here. This is a situation that is insanely fluid. New information is flooding in literally by the hour. So I'm going to break down the latest. We're going to give you kind of the background and what we have to do going forward. Before we start, please make sure to like and subscribe. It's totally free. Cost you guys absolutely nothing at all, and is a huge, 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 huge boost to the channel. Comment with your thoughts below. How do you want to see us handle Venezuela? Should we shoot these fighter jets down? Does action have to be taken? Let me know in the comments below what you want to do, what you want to see happen. Let's get a good debate going. Hit that bell, all notifications turned on right here. Instagram, David_Hookstead, X, D Hookstead. That's where you can find me on social media. DMs are open, so send me any good information you have straight there, and I will look into it. All right, now let's get into it. I'm fired up about this, so I'm excited to talk about it with you all. A few days ago, a couple F-16s of the Venezuelan Air Force, it is believed that they have at least 2 functional. They have 5 total. 2 can fly. The other 3 are used to salvage spare parts. And they have about 30 Soviet-era produced fighter jets as well. That's the extent and power of the Venezuelan Air Force. For whatever reason, instead of Maduro getting taken out by his own people or running for his life, fleeing the country, he has decided to respond to the United States military buildup in the region by flying and buzzing U.S. warships in dangerous fashion. It's a bit of a gray area about whether or not you can shoot down a plane that is buzzing you. If it's armed, do you know if it's going to fire on you? Do you know if it intends hostile intent? What we know is they are sending up fighter jets after our Navy ships in the Caribbean. This is a huge, huge, huge escalation. Happened one time, and then it looked like we were going to make it clear we weren't going to allow that to happen again. We rushed 10 F-35 stealth fighter jets to Puerto Rico to stage. Well, turns out it did happen again. Let me go ahead and throw this up on the screen for you all. So this comes from OSINT Defender. It says, overnight, several aircraft with the Bolivian military aviation of Venezuela overflew the USS Jason Dunham in the southern Caribbean Sea for the second time in 24 hours, according to several officials with the War Department, who described it to CBS News as a game of chicken. So I saw this tweet going viral. I saw this tweet getting attention. Obviously, I had to look into it, and sure enough, here it is. Make sure that's on the screen for y'all. Give me 1 second. All right, so it says right here, Venezuela flies military aircraft near U.S. ship, Navy ship for second time, Pentagon officials say. It says for the second time in 2 days, Venezuela has flown military aircraft in the vicinity of the USS Jason Dunham in international waters near South America. Multiple Defense Department officials confirmed to CBS News Friday, describing the actions as turning into a game of chicken. The aircraft, which one DoD official said were F-16 fighter jets, flew over the Dunham sometime overnight Thursday. It was unknown if the aircraft was armed. The Dunham, an Aegis-guided missile destroyer, did not engage, officials said. The aircraft was within weapons range of both the aircraft and the ship, the official said. This comes after CBS News reported Thursday that 2 F-16 fighter jets also flew over the Dunham earlier that day. The Pentagon later confirmed that incident, describing it in a statement as a highly provocative move that was designed to interfere with counter-narco-terror operations. The Dunham is among a flotilla of U.S. warships dispatched to the region in recent weeks that the Pentagon says have been deployed to target criminal organizations and narco terror. So what else we got here? So on Tuesday, the White House announced that the U.S. military carried out a strike on the alleged drug trafficking boat from Venezuela that killed 11 people. And then right here, it says earlier Friday, The U.S. is sending 10 F-35 fighter jets to the Caribbean for ongoing operations. Well, turns out President Trump already addressed this situation when he was asked about what would happen if the Venezuelans continue to do this. Let's watch his comments.
Venezuela flies jets over U.S. naval vessels.
Well, I would say they're going to be in trouble. We'll let them know about that. We heard that happen, but it wasn't really over, not like they described. But I would say, General, if they do that, you have a choice of doing anything you want. Okay. If they fly in a dangerous position, I would say that you can, you or your captains can make the decision as to what they want to do. All right.
Sure. Sir, how close did they get? We have one more. You said they didn't go over.
Say it.
How close did they get? You said the planes did not.
Well, I don't want to talk about that, but if they do put us in a dangerous position, they'll be shut down. Thank you very much, everybody.
So we're going to. President Donald Trump, I'll pull that off the screen for you. President Donald Trump said in no uncertain terms, if the Venezuelan jets get near us, endanger our people, they will be shot down. Well, now they've done it twice, not once, twice. At what point does the United States say enough is enough, blow these dudes out of the sky, ventilate their planes, obliterate them, light them up? They are a clear and present danger. They're flying old 40-year-old F-16s, 30-year-old F-16s, whatever they might be, at our Navy ships. We have F-35s. We have F-22s. We have the most advanced weapon systems the world has ever seen on those Navy ships. What are we waiting for? At some point, enough is enough. At some point, you can't let the Venezuelans endanger our Navy. You have to take action. You have to put those planes down. Or as they might say, you got to splash them. Venezuela does not want this fight. It makes no sense to me why they are behaving in such a provocative fashion. If this thing goes hot, sorry, I got something in my throat. If this thing goes hot, Venezuela is going to get crushed. Crushed. I mean, it's mind-boggling to me. I truly am at a loss for words that they think they can fly F-16 fighter jets near our warships, and they truly think we're not going to do anything about it. Venezuela does not have the military to confront the United States. They have 2 working F-16s. We have thousands of aircraft. What are we waiting for? If they come anywhere near our ships, they should be immediately shot down. Trump cannot hesitate, cannot show fear. He needs to let the Venezuelans know we will slam you against a wall if we want, and there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it, because that's the reality. We already have a $50 million bounty on Maduro's head in hopes that his own people take him out. Maduro is trying to rush old men and housewives to the front lines, thinking that they're going to stop the U.S., using them as human shields. We have beach landings, war exercises unfolding currently in Puerto Rico. And then let me throw this up on the screen. It says Reuters has published a photo showing a U.S. Air Force MQ-9 Reaper armed with an AGM-114 Hellfire missile on the runway at Rafael Hernandez International Airport in northwestern Puerto Rico. A Hellfire fired by an MQ-9 or another aircraft is likely what was used in Tuesday's strike against a narco-terrorist vessel off the coast of Venezuela. So we're also flooding drones into Puerto Rico. We are bringing everything we can reasonably while keeping this small scale still to this fight. And Venezuela thinks they're going to fly planes over our warships. They got another thing coming. Trump needs to act. He needs to act decisively. We cannot tolerate this. Shoot those planes down. Shoot them down. If they threaten our warships one more time, there's already been 2. There better not be 3. And if there is a third, unleash on them and blow those planes up wherever they might be. They get near our warships, we will put them down. It is that simple to me. But I want to know what you guys all think. Let me know in the comments below. How do you want to see President Donald Trump handle this threat from Venezuela. Should the planes be shot down, please make sure to like and subscribe. It's totally free. Cost you guys absolutely nothing at all. Huge, 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 huge boost to the channel. Hit that bell. All notifications turn on. And then right here, Instagram, David_Hookstead, X, D Hookstead. That's where you can find me. My DMs are open. Send me any information you got. I'll see you all next time.